Long time no see. I got nothing. I don't really know how to start a video. But what's up? I'm back. It's been a minute since I recorded. As you can see, new background. That's because I may or may not have moved. So I'm now in a brand new apartment, a brand new space. I'm loving it. Apartment life is great. Outside of being tired as hell from all the moving and stuff, I feel good. Feel good. Life is great. Life is great. You may be wondering why I'm making a video. No, you're not. It's in the thumbnail. I'm talking about Joji's new album today, Piss in the Wind. I liked it. It was okay. Um, Sorry, my buddy just texted me. I'm not like it's okay. I like it. I think for the most part, it's kind of underwhelming. I think I was looking forward to this album pretty much since October when he put out Pixelated Kisses, which I still think is his best song on this album, by a mile. I really don't think it's close. Um, but I guess to kind of recap for him, it's been about 3 years since he put out his last like album. I'm pretty sure if I'm thinking about it right, it's been around 3-ish years. And I have to say, I'm pretty sure this album's about his divorce too. But I gotta say, I mean, like it's good. I liked it. I think I gotta just pump the brakes with my brain for a second. Yeah, it's called Piss in the Wind. It's I'm pretty sure 40 minutes, yeah, 45 minutes long. It has 21 songs, which is a hefty amount of songs. And I think they're all so short. Like most of these songs are like maybe 2 minutes, like a minute and a half. I thought one of them was like 45 seconds. It felt like that at least. And I do think for the most part, the songs are kind of forgettable. A lot of them are really slow. And I just don't necessarily I don't remember a lot of these because I do feel like most of them are kind of this obviously different, but the same really slow kind of melodic empty feeling beat that Jody does really well, and then with him doing some really slow vocals on it because it's mostly a sad album from what I can ascertain. So in that regard, a lot of it is the same. It's pretty similar. I don't notice too big of a difference there. Um, so a lot of it is forgettable. I realize I don't have a ton to say about this album when I sat down to make this video, so that's about. I mean, Anyway, so just thinking about it. Pixelated Kisses is the first song on the album. Came out in October. I do think that's the best song on the album. Still, I'm sorry, my cats are clawing at the door. Um, then Cigarette is up next, and Cigarette's okay. I liked Cigarette. It was pretty good. I think it's a bit of a shift. And then Last of a Dying Breed. So the majority, I think, of the bangers are right at the start. So you have Pixelated Kisses. I think that one is pretty solid. Cigarette, definitely worse, but solid. I think Last of a Dying Breed is probably the second best song on the album, and I do think it is really good. Love You Less, right behind that, also really, really good. If it only gets better, kind of forgettable. TBH. I thought Love Me Better was okay. I thought that one was decent. I thought Piece of You with Giveon, Giveon, was not very good. Hotel California was okay. That one was pretty solid. Tarmac was pretty good. Really repetitive though. Really, really repetitive. I'm not gonna lie. Forehead Touch the Ground. I don't remember that one. Past Won't Leave My Bed was definitely up there. I was pretty solid. Fade to Black with Four Bats. Don't remember. Can't See Shit in the Club. Can't See Shit in this album. Don't really remember it. Sojourn, that was one of the bangers towards the end there. Sojourn was really, really good. Um, Dykilly. Also don't remember that one to be honest. Rose Colored with Yeet. I think it's okay if you ignore Yeet. Um, then Silhouette Man, okay. Fragments with Don Tolliver, probably one of the ones that I was most looking forward to because I do love Don Tolliver. I think he's pretty sick. I haven't heard his new album yet. Probably gonna do that either at some point today or tomorrow. On one of my commutes. But I was kind of let down, to be honest. I don't think that either of them are that strong. I think the beat is kind of strong, but I don't think either of their verses or what they're saying was that particularly interesting. Horses to Water. This is another one of my big issues with this album, I think, is I don't think any of it's like bad by any means, but I do think that it's really repetitive. Because again, there's 21 songs in 45 minutes, so they're all short. And I think maybe them being short is supposed to kind of decrease the likelihood that they're going to be repetitive as hell. But the problem with them being so short, or sorry, not the problem with them being so short, but the problem with the fact that, like, the problem, I'm stimming, the problem is that there's 21 songs. So no matter if they're short or not, they're repetitive. And in most of those songs, like, it's the same thing. It really, like, I feel like he's saying the exact same thing over and over again. Like, for example, in Tarmac, he says the same line like almost the entire song. Like, it's the same repetition of 4 words for the whole 2 minutes, or 4 lines for like the 2 minute song. It's like, okay, all right, like, is it good? Yeah, but like, where are the rest of the lyrics? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of similar with a lot of these songs. Again, Pixelated Kisses is just really good. Last of a Dying Breed is so good. Love You Less is so good. But yeah, I just disappointed with Fragments because Don Tolly's in there, and I love me some Don Tolly. And then Horses to Water, I don't remember that one. Strange Home, I do not remember that one. And to close it off, Dior, I also don't remember that one. So, um, I really love Joji. I think it's solid, but it might be his last album was 2022. Gang. 2022. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, I don't know. I think for the most part, like, it's okay. It's okay. Probably give it like a 6 out of 10. Um, but yeah, yeah. Uh, I don't particularly have a ton to say on that. I think I love his style of music. I think his voice is incredible. I love Joji, but I just same kind of thing with his past Kid Laroi album. I know I was kind of glazing it in the video that I made, but I've gone back and re-listened to it like a bunch, to be honest, and I do think that outside of like the 4 songs on that album that are like really good, maybe 5, I think the rest of them are like basically forgettable, and that's kind of the same thing here. Like, I count like 5 really good songs. Like, Pixelated Kiss is awesome, Last of a Dying Breed, Love You Less, uh, Hotel California, like, I would listen to it again. Past Won't Leave My Bed was good, and Sojourn. But outside of those songs, like the rest of it, dude, like, I don't think I would go out of my way to listen to. Like, even if I put it on like a sad playlist or something, it's just like I don't. I almost feel as if there's not enough in there to actually make it like a song. I'm Music is subjective. Point is, I don't know. I just didn't think it was all that good, but I probably rate it like a 6 out of 10. I think that the ones that are really good bump it up, but I think the rest of it's probably like a 3. So, but total rating at the end there is kind of a 6 out of 10. Hopefully, kind of tangentially related, but hopefully I'll finally be able to start kind of getting back into or starting officially like an actual video routine for when I'm going to be uploading a lot of stuff. But obviously when it comes to um but obviously like the next like 2 or 3 weeks essentially, spent this entire last week moving out, and moving into a new place, still going to work and still going to school. And so honestly, between all that, I'm taxed and I'm still even a little behind in school. So I do not think that I'm going to establish any kind of consistent uploading schedule whatsoever at all, maybe. But I do want to upload more. Point is, though, I'm officially moved into a different space. I'm not going to be spending as much time commuting, and so because I'm not going to be commuting as much, I can finally just like use some of that time to put it towards random YouTube videos. Because I miss doing this stuff. It's a lot of fun, you know. So maybe at some point I'll do an apartment tour. I'm supposed to be getting a couch later today. I'm just kind of rambling at this point, but to be honest, it's been a long, crazy, brutal like 2 weeks. And I'll be real, sports fans. I'm exhausted. Okay. Other news too that like I think I might as well just briefly mention here. It is Super Bowl Sunday. I'm fairly certain, based on the TikToks that I saw today, that it is Super Bowl Sunday, and we're gonna see Bad Bunny's performance later, which I'm really excited for. Hopefully, I'll have my couch by then, and I'll be able to sit on that couch and watch that Super Bowl performance on the floor. Because I still don't have a TV stand. So Anyway, I'm blessed as hell to be where I'm at. Point is, I'm hyped to see Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny's a king, and I think that's about it. I don't know who's playing in the Super Bowl. Not a big sports guy, but I can say that I've heard rumblings of the Seattle Seahawks finally playing in the Super Bowl. And if they are playing in the Super Bowl, take it home for us, will you? You can do it. I believe in you. Outside of that, I think that's going to be about it. See ya.